All right, welcome everybody. So, this is a live show, but only on Twitch. There is an issue with YouTube, so this show is recorded and then uploaded to YouTube if you're watching it there. Still the same great time, just not live. So, anyway. Okay, so we have a second ship here now that we want to get back to basically back to home space, and I am drifting around right now out, out in no man's land, something like that. So I'm gonna try and get home. I'm in lowsec, and I need to get basically back home. What the hell? There's a Roricle out here? That's very interesting. That's got to be a bait Roricle. We're in lowsec. Hey. I'm half tempted to I don't know, what's up with
warp drive active.
I don't know what's up with seeing a Roricle on I mean, what's up with that? Wow.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I really just ran right into the middle of all that. Alright. Surprised I didn't get decloaked. Oh, I'm sure that it's bait. I am sure that that Roricle is bait. So, yeah. All right, let's pull up the map, scan things down. You know what? Before I forget, I gotta set this guy. Home station properly now that I got him home. Okay, we don't need to see anomalies. This is all we need to see. So we'll just start going after these. Tightening this down. Hello, Zeno. Wormhole. All right. That is something I wanted to see. So my scanning skills on this guy are not as good as my other one. I don't know. Does Stratios have a little bit extra, more signal strength than like an Astero? Hard for me to say.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so for this guy, I also have Pathfinder up and running. And got it on a different screen though. Look a little bit here at this wormhole. Leads into low security space. This may not be the wormhole I'm looking for. Okay, we're gonna find out what this other signature is. Really big signature there. Hello, Favor. Alright, so there's a reflection or a mirror of this as well. Actually, go down to that one. It's going to be more likely. When you see this, it's, in my experience, more likely that it is near the orbit of a planet or something than it is further away. So. So it's right on that part, but I still haven't scanned it all the way down. It's not a combat site. Alright, doesn't matter. So, this wormhole is the only one I got. We're going to bookmark it just so that if I come back in here, I know where it's at. We're going through.
Warp drive
See what's on the other side. Hopefully it's not hostile. We'll find out. Just me and one other person in here. All right. Mark that as well. See where we are. Way up in Placid now. It's further away. In order to launch, I have to be uncloaked. Alright, so it's interesting. It says that both of these are quite far away, but yet I'm right next to one of them. Okay, so it looks like this is the one that we're going to go for. Do I know a test has a dedicated chat channel where Wormhole connections are posted and updated all day? No, I didn't know that. That's interesting to know. I just been using Pathfinder because I see that we have some of our people using it. But other than that, it's a relic site. Yeah, it's not going to do me any good. So, Slim, I'm on GGM. Do you have a link for that? You can post in Corp or something, or so I'll take a look at that. Okay, pulling these in.
Warp drive active.
So, hey, I'm going to move to another system here. See what I can find. This ship is a little bit bigger for heading through things. What is its alignment time? 2.99. It's actually not too bad. I'm on GGM82. That looks like, okay. There are some sites in here. Tengu just appeared. So start out with this one. Data site, all right. Okay, that one's not going to do the trick for me. Now it says here what my strength is, my scan strength, 95.3. I don't really know what that is compared to my other character though. Another data site. Darn. All right. And a wormhole. All right. Now we're getting down to business. As long as it's not a super small wormhole, we'll be able to do it. We're gonna have to scout it just a little bit though. Unstable wormhole. Okay. Fly to it a little bit.
Warp drive active.
a okay, there is a safe. Even though there's only one guy in here, you really don't know what you're walking into. So, unstable to deep space, dangerous unknown part space. Okay, so that'd be actual J space. Beginning of decay, large ships can pass through. Okay, well that looks good. Hey, let's see
Warp
here.
drive active.
I'm gonna hide my screen here for just a second because I don't know what's gonna happen. Enjoy Lakeview. Okay, so we have somebody who just came in here. They're close by.
Welcome to the Dragon.
Teddy, thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
So I don't know where this guy is. Hyperion. Interesting ship to be out here.
Warp drive active.
Gunboat. Yeah. Could be I don't know, it could be a bomber.
Warp drive active.
Could be. I have not put up the new TV monitor yet. I'm gonna do a video about it too, though. Once it's up, I'll show you how well it works out for use on the computer. marking it. So I can get back through if I need to. All right. By the way, we do have some giveaways today. In fact, we should do the first one. So, let's see here. Exclamation point giveaway in Twitch chat. Get you a link to our store. You gotta be logged in. You gotta add this to your cart. Put in here what name you want me to read off when you win. Game name, YouTube name, Twitch name, game yeah, whatever name you want me to read off. And then we're gonna draw the first one here in a few minutes. You'll be in for both the Meteor Pack and the Alpha Pack. We're gonna draw the Alpha Pack first, and we'll draw that in about 5 minutes. Both of them come from our store, and if you have not gotten the Meteor, Star, and Galaxy Pack yet and put them on your account and you are paying for subscription, then you should definitely take a look at these because the value of them is really, really good, better than just paying for subscription. And these are going to be going away soon. So I believe that they're going to be replaced by new versions coming up here soon. So that is going to be happening. Okay. All right, so not seeing anybody around this wormhole doesn't mean there's nobody in here. There are some stations. I see some core scanner probes are probably mine. And let's bring the size on this down a notch. And let's actually turn off how do I turn off D-scan from showing up in here? Because I don't like it showing up, because see, it's big and ugly. Show scan code. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's off. Okay, let's go down even tighter. Still got a bunch in here. Yep, I found it. Thank you. D-scan cone. Show scan cone. I wanted to keep the settings the same without having it showing on there. Alright, so there's the first thing we're going to go for. You know, I really hate that. I never use that menu, ever. Tentorino? Alright, Marky Rocks and Hogs Rock. Sounds like an episode of Cops Rock. Or was that Cop Rock? I forget. It was some really weird show about Vegas cops, and they would break out into song while they were like chasing a bad guy and crap like that. It's very strange. You really wish you could get into Eve, doesn't stick? Okay, so Ragu, the number one thing about getting into Eve and having it stick is to have to be in a good corp. So you want to be in a good corp, and because the corp is going to be who you lean on when you're stuck on things. I think I'm actually scanning down the wormhole I just came out of. Yep, it says line 2 instead of warp 2. So I just scanned down the one I'm already in. Awesome. Alright. Let's just start going for other stuff here.
You, sir, rock.
Session, thank you so much for subbing. All right. Data site. This guy unfortunately does not have any skills for doing data sites or relic sites. Succession, I'm going to hook you up here. There is 1,000 gold to you. So thank you for subbing and supporting the show. And use that however you want. Dungeon Raids, Dancers of the Space Prince. And then another 10 gold to everybody here in Accession's honor. So thank you, thank you. Turn on my fan just a second. All right. Am I in a C5 and I wouldn't be able to do any in here anyway? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, alright, we're doing this giveaway. Everybody should have their entries in. And the winner, I'll read off name. If you didn't put in a name on there, then I'll read off your real first name and just last initial, so that you know who you are and that you've won, but you still keep your anonymity. And then this will be emailed to you. It will show up as a reply to the email that you got confirming your entry. So, all right. Congratulations goes to Isabel K. Isabel K. You are the winner. Check your mail. So there you go. All right, we will have another drawing before the end of the show today, and it will be for the Meteor Pack. Now, if you're already in on the first one, you don't need to get in again. Your entry is still in, still good. You're in the second drawing already. And if you have to take off before we do the draw, no sweat, because I'll just email it to you if you win. So whether you're here or not. Okay. We are giving that one up. Moving over to this one. This is why you change the angle. What do you have to type for the giveaway? Well, you can start with !giveaway in Twitch chat. That will get you a link to our store where you can get an entry in. It's done through our website. Ever since Twitch chat, Twitch mail, ever since they removed that, we went to this system because we couldn't reliably send anything to anyone. So this way, it just go to your email. Another data site. Okay, that's not going to work. This other one right behind here. Okay, let's try and scan this. And if you already have a login for the store, you don't need to create a new one. Just log in, grab your entry. Okay, well, we'll try the other side of it here. Go the furthest away from you. Yeah, well, I can never tell. I always go to the one that's close to a planet's orbit. Psychosis. Thank you for the support. This one's being a pill. Gas site.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Well, let's see here. Dima, thank you for the sub on YouTube. And then King Fu, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Oh wait, we're not live on YouTube, so that one just happened. Anyway, I couldn't get YouTube Live to work today. I hate that radio menu. Where is the thing for that? I want to kill it. Another data site. Enjoy. I'm not getting no love on these.
You, sir, rock.
Ooh, 23-month sub. All right, Simon, 23-month sub. 1 month away from that big 24. There's 230 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you very much, Simon. Alright, so you say whichever one is furthest away from me. Well, I have to know where I'm at on this map. I don't even know where I'm at. So how do I know which one's furthest away from me?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Furthest from the box in the middle of the probes? Well, that's not where I'm at. That's interesting, because you said where I'm at. But the box is not where I'm at. The box is what my target is. Alright. Well, that's interesting. I'll test it. I think that's going to be too small. I feel like I'm lacking in strength just a little bit on this guy. Yeah. So you say furthest from the box. All right. Well, it resolved that time. This is not the fun part. That's why it's nice to have really good scanning skills too. Because this just goes a lot quicker. Wonder what my skills are in scanning. Well, that wasn't it. So in scanning, oh, I happen to be doing astrometric range finding 5, and I'm 4 hours away from it being complete. Yeah. So, an astrometric acquisition skill at the advanced operation of long-range scanners, 5% reduction in the scan probe time per level. That's what I'm talking about. I want quicker. I'll put that after my Jump Freighter 5. It's my only freighter pilot that doesn't have Jump Freighter 5 yet. I have 3 Jump Freighter pilots.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hey, so that one's not a wormhole. That'd suck if there was only one wormhole in here. This one's way out in the boonies. $476 days on my skill queue? It might. Yep. 476 days on my skill queue. This is... I got so much crap in here. And this guy has 170 million skill points. Now, I turned that delay all the way to long, and it still came up, bam, right away. What the hell's up with that? Kinch, thank you for following. Welcome. No signatures. Wait a second. It says I'm right on top of it. Am I not right on top? Okay, we'll increase the scan size here. You don't think you can plan that far ahead? Well, I've just got stuff in there that I want. What does it mean no signatures detected? Is it kidding me? You all see that right there, right? And I'm at 2 AU. Okay, I'll go up to 4 AU. How could it not be there when it shows me it's there? All right. I just suck at scanning? Kinch, you followed me just to say I suck? Alright. Hey, it might be just really a high-level site. Going down's not gonna... I might just not worry about this one. Alright, so data site. I don't know which one I got selected here. It's yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's higher level if it's hard to scan. Yeah, this is a C5 as well. So
Welcome to the Dragons.
Space Dwarf, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, Wormhole, finally. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Very large ships. More J space. It's pretty fresh. Okay. We've got two more. Got three more items in here to scan down, and so scan those down. That's just to another wormhole space, and I'm going to take preference of going through null over wormhole. Let's see what else we got on the scanner here. Going to live in a wormhole? No? Just getting home. Through wormhole space. Okay. That is another data site. There's a lot of data sites in here. It's amazing how many there is, actually. But I guess C5... is, you know, not easy. Oh, I'm sure all of them are combat datas. Yeah, this character does not have, you know, hacking or archaeology, really. I mean, he has a little bit, but it's not what this character is designed for. This guy is actually more of a capital pilot than anything else. But he does have a lot of subcap skills. I managed to move the stolen loot, so I've sold some of it. And the other stuff, it's being really heavily camped. So, let's just say it's still in the works. And I've got eyes on it. So, I'm just waiting for when I can drop in a jump freighter. But I have to wait for them to not be looking because they got the snipers sitting at station all the time. So it'll happen though. They're all shit. So, alright. They're all data sites. That's going to be my only choice right there. Going through that. That is the only other one other than if I come back where I came from. So, there's only 2 wormholes in here. And that's it. Alright. I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back, everybody. All right. Let's see here. Still nothing on scan. All right, we're gonna jump through.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's see here. That's the hole I just came through. This is a C1. A lot more forgiving space. There is quite a bit of stuff in here. Start going for stuff. Gog, hello. Gas site. Ooh. Oh, exciting. Okay, wormhole. Hopefully this isn't the one I came through. Nope. It is a different one.
Warp drive active.
I'll leave my probes out while I take a look at this. Okay, deep into space. So it's not more J space. Very large ships. Very much like the other one I came out of. And we'll see here. The Joy of scanning, I know, man. So, I am, character's been working on his scanning skills. And even though he's a capital pilot, I decided to put some, I'm getting level 5 on all the scanning stuff. Because, well, you know, it's, gonna be better to do so. For stuff like this. This is the same pilot that I went through the wormhole with a carrier, and then the wormhole closed. It calculated that it would close on my way back, but nope, it closed on my way too. So, yeah, that happened. I think that's the wormhole I came in on. Find out. I managed to scan down with that and get the carrier back home. So, it was pretty wild. It took more than a day, I think. Superstar Picks, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hey. So, that is another wormhole. I suspect that it is the one that I was just at. We're going to find out. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's okay. Right. So now we got to scan down some more. Basically, this this ship right here, I actually bought it in Esoteria, and then it sat in a station that got decommissioned and went to asset safety. And so then I ended up with I'm ending up using it flying back home. I don't know how much this is worth. It seems to be an okay setup. It doesn't, though, have any ability to self-rep, which typically I like in my Stratios. Relic site. Alright, we're not going to do a relic site. Let's just leave that one that's got 2 things to scan alone. Ferric, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I tell you, this is the part of scanning I don't like. If I was looking for sites or something like that, data sites, gas sites, whatever, then, you know, that'd be a bit fun, but hey, there's another wormhole. Now, I know that I don't have this one on my radar, so maybe we'll get lucky and it'll go to null space. Find out. Okay, we'll go
drive
take a peek at it.
active.
More J space. Medium size can pass through. Okay, keep scanning.
Initiating canine sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of calibration. Thus
Hey, C-Tree. How's it going, buddy? Another wormhole. All right. Good. It's more opportunity. All right, let's go to it.
Warp drive active.
Oh, yeah. Did I manage to get everything out of the station? No, not yet. It's camped real heavy, so I'm having to just keep an eye on it and waiting for a good time to jump in. Hey, let's see what there is about this. Man, another one to J space. Got stuff stuck somewhere? Yeah. In total, between two stations, I have 25 billion worth of stuff that went to asset safety. And both the stations are real heavily camped because a lot of shit goes to asset safety at them, and so there's always people there just waiting to blow you up when you try and get your shit out. Alright, so just another wormhole. These wormholes, man. None of these are going quite to the place that I'm looking for. the next one. This is the not so sexy part of wormhole life. Yeah, you got some stuff in safety all over the place, C-Tree? Just getting back into Eve? Yeah, so what we kind of found is that there's actually only a handful of stations that stuff goes into asset safety in, and depending on what area of space you are, you can have as many as like 200 systems that go to asset safety to a single station. So those stations seem to be very, very busy. And so it's, you know, there's a lot of fire sales at those and everything, but if you can't get the shit out of there. So some I bought some loot from a guy who stole a bunch from a corp that I'm not affiliated with. I bought a bunch from him, and then other stuff was my own stuff. This ship that I'm in right now was recovered from the asset safety. Data site, no good. Can't be doing data sites in here. Although, it'd be fun to, I guess, do some actually in here with another character. That's a relic site. Not gonna happen. Okay, let's, there we go. Where did it go? Theo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, those of you coming from this channel. So, if you're just joining us, I had a bunch of stuff I had to get out of asset safety. Turned all the stuff over to Jump Freighter Pilot. Now I am attempting to get back home via wormhole space. So, which one of my characters, I got him back through just one J-space system. Just one. Got him back to his home region. I got really lucky. So, Theo, thank you for the follow. I got really lucky for it just dropping me out so close. So, not always the case though, you know. This guy, a little bit more problem. I've scanned 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on my 5th system, and I'm still looking just to get closer. And so what I'm looking for is null exits. So I'm in C1 J-space right now, and I'm hoping to find something that exits to null, and then we go poke our nose out and see. But so far, all of the wormholes in here all go to J-space. So, to more wormhole space.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I'm doing that one last. Danos, thank you for following. Welcome. So this guy's scanning skills are not perfect. They're not bad. They're not perfect. It's just taking longer with him. It really is. So it's amazing how much difference it makes between my other character in the Astero and this. Neither one of them have implants. This guy has all the skills to 5, except for 2 of them. One's 3 and one's 3 and one's 4. So just a little bit more training, but it's just amazing how much more efficient that makes it. So I can tell you that it's kind of boring here the way this is. I really wish that this guy had the ability to scan stuff, or to go and do some of these sites. So another data site. All right, last one. Last cosmic signature out here that has not had any identification of what it is. So it looks like, unless this is a wormhole going to null, which unless that's it, it's gonna be into more J space. No signatures detected on 4AU. Okay, we'll increase that. That's kind of... You serious? No scan detected? You can see it right there. I'm on 8AU. Okay, we'll go out bigger. Make some progress. Had to go all the way up to 16 AU. This guy might end up sleeping overnight out in the middle of nowhere. You know? What? Man.
Welcome to the Dragons.
See what happens here. Darn thing's being a pill. It's probably a relic or data site, you know, a harder one. Rodney, you can't put points in on a raid. It may not have gotten you in on it. Can't use any remainders. You can do exclamation point gold to see if you have any tied up. And I always go down by one because when you get over a certain point, then it doesn't show the remainders anymore, and it might be 0.8, but then it shows you the next one up because it rounds it. YouTube channel's offline. I couldn't get the show started on it today. I tried for a couple hours to get it fixed, and I could not get it to recognize that I was sending it data. They have an outage. I wasn't the only one reporting it. So... YouTube's working for some people, but not everybody. There we go. All right. So, that is actually the last site to scan. So we don't need probes out anymore.
Warp drive active.
Now, oh, one of the wormholes just closed. Oh. Oh, interesting. One of the wormholes disappeared. Okay. Somebody must have rolled it or something. Because I didn't see that any of them were in danger of collapsing. More J space. Holy cow. It's been critically disrupted and is on the verge of collapse. Sounds like my type of wormhole, actually. Means either they're rolling it, or it's been well used. Using Bort Finder? I have no idea what Bort Finder is, or what it is.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're going to go through this critical wormhole.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
Rando Fanboy, thank you for following. Welcome. See if you can figure out how to PM it to me. Okay. Is it a test thing? I'm on GGM82, by the way. This wormhole going in, there may not be any coming out. It may collapse behind me. Like, no, it didn't collapse, all right. need to be in alliance to sovereignty? I don't think you can be just in a corp. But a corp probably wouldn't survive long holding sovereignty over something. That'd be an awful big corp. Rifterlings held sovereignty for a while before they went kaput. Well, everything is kind of rare or short-lived. So I think you need to tend to be bigger and have more weight as an organization. How much does it cost to maintain an alliance? I have no clue. Hey, gas site. I don't need no gas. Looking at this next thing. $2 million for alliance every month, and then is that $2 million per corp? Something like that. Wormhole. Interesting. I'm gonna look at this other thing that he just sent me. This is very interesting. So what he sent me was basically, which I don't think I should show it here, but this is like a test map, as in Test Alliance, for showing Pathfinder. Alright. It's hard to see everything on it though. I don't know, I'm not showing it to you because I don't know if it shows any information that would be considered OPSEC or anything. I can't even find myself on this darn thing. There's so much information on this one. Right. Hey, I'll leave that alone. Okay, let's finish scanning up this wormhole. I'm tiring of just scanning.
Warp
Okay, we'll
drive
check out this other
active.
wormhole. Okay, so this goes into lowsec, which doesn't do me much good. I need null, and then I need to kind of get into the general area of where we have resources, which we have pretty good. I mean, we have literally like at least a 10% area of nullsec that we've got good control on, so, you know. Yeah, I'll bookmark this one for if I, you know, need to know more about it. Okay. And we'll keep an eye on it and see if anything comes through. So it appears that there's several right there, so why don't we just target that? Oh, actually that area is huge. That's 8 AU I'm scanning at, and it doesn't even take up hardly any of it. Amazing. Okay. Well, let's just take on this one all the way out here. Hey, gas site. $2 million per corp. Yeah, you know, so on the Alliance question, Alliance is not very expensive. What's hard is the politics of it all and everything. and controlling space and holding the assets and everything, that's where it gets rough. Now the gas site. Oh my god. Wow, this one's 16 AU. Tell you, if I find anything that goes to blue space, I'll take it. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to be doing World of Tanks. And I will be platooning with people, but only... God, nothing detected. At 8 AU, nothing detected. But only with Togs. So, Togs are a lot of fun, in my opinion. Especially when you got 3 of them together in one shot. So, it gets a little bit crazy. And it can be crazy good, it can be crazy bad. It can happen both ways. But it's been fun every time. So, if you play World of Tanks, North American servers, and you have a TOG, you'd be welcome to platoon up with me tomorrow. We do have a giveaway for today. Next one's a Meteor Pack ! Giveaway. So you can get in on that. And so... Hey, Wormhole. All right. Maybe we're making some progress here. I don't know. We'll find out. So, and the Play Money film is now available to see. It's on iTunes. I'll have formally linked tomorrow and everything. Get all that done up.
Warp drive.
Now you guys
active.
be able to see it. Okay, what's the info on this? Null! Woohoo! This goes to Null!
Welcome to the Dragons.
I love the Google call screening service. Man, I love that. So it reads off a message to the person calling. If they're telephone solicitor or something like that, they just get a message. It starts typing whatever they say. And then also there's now a listening feature on it to where I can listen to what they're saying in the background so I can hear if it's like a call center or whatnot and they can't hear me yet. You want that so bad? I understand that this is going to over the next couple of weeks that this will be available to everybody. So anybody that uses Google Voice. Do I ever get a legit phone call? Yeah, a few of them. So, but only about 5% are legit. Let's go figure. Okay, I'm pulling in my probes. I am we're going to go through this whole. Yep, and so to listen to it, you just hit the volume on it. And that doesn't work on all phones yet. It's a silent feature they turned on that was just discovered. I read about it this morning. And it's working on my phone, but there's a lot of people who report that it doesn't work on theirs. But all I do is just turn volume up on it, and then I let's see here. And then I'm able to hear if there is anything. What candies? It's a butterscotch. I have 1 or 2 of these a day. MW Stev, or Steve, thank you for the follow. Welcome. See if we get lucky. Might just be going right back in. I have no idea where this is. There's nobody else here. Scalding Pass. Okay, we don't have any standings with these guys. You know, basically when we get down into this stuff here, certainly have standings. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 jumps. Screw it, let's do it.
Warp drive active.
I'd spend a lot more time scanning shit. 9 jumps through hostile gates. I'm 2.99 a line. I can probably make it. Not going to be hard to get through here when there's nobody in this space. See you later, crazy.
Warp drive active.
I don't have, these systems are not very well lived in. They're so empty.
Warp drive active.
I mean, that's fine with me. Man, I can't believe how empty this area is. I was a little bit worried about whether or not I could make it through. I suppose I'll come across one here that's really heavily guarded or something. Changed hands about a month ago. All right. Now that we're getting back into null, we can get back into null things. Although, I do think that it would be fun to make sure that Marquis Dragon character is all skilled up for Stratios, and do up a nice Stratios where we can go out into some lower end C J space, and then look at that. It's friendly space. Oh, this is angel space. All right.
Warp drive active.
This is NPC. No. Would be fun to go out and do some relics and some lower end relics and data sites. See what kind of stuff we can come up with. Take some sort of battle fit Stratios. It's got to be something that can rep though. So I'll have to start researching that. I think Marquis character probably has Mastery 4 on Stratios. So we'll see. That could be That could be interesting. What alliance am I in? Test.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so I'm just about down into our space. I won't be taking this pipeline, that's Route 66. I'll be, you know, hopping over to these things. So it won't be too hard to do. Myrmidon, did he just go through the gate? I think he just went through a different gate. I don't know. Myrmidon, battlecruiser. Nah, he didn't go through this gate.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I have not changed alliance in a long time. So I've been with Air Hogs forever for 5 years. And I've been with Test now for, well, with Moose Army, gosh, maybe 3 years, 2.5 years now. Quite a while. I have thought about putting a character in Wormhole space again, and, you know, having some fun in Wormhole space, but here's the issue: is it takes so much resources and so much attention to live in Wormhole space. It actually takes quite a bit of effort, of work. So
Warp drive active.
yeah, I like Wormhole space. I like the challenge of it, but you know, and something else I was thinking about too is that, like, okay, so I want to go do some sites in Wormhole space, come back home. It's not going to happen, and the reason is anytime we have wormholes that could be any sort of threat in any of our space, they get rolled. And so I'd be able to go out and do stuff, but I'd not be able to get back in. And so, bubbles! All right. I've been stuck in bubbles for a while. See, another ship just came in here. Malediction. Alright, so he made it through. Okay.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So, my thought is that let's fix up some good Stratios. 2 or 3 of them that are specially built for wormholes, that are good and tanky, can do some PvP, primarily PvE, so that we can go in and feels like home. So that we can go in and
Warp drive active.
do sights and stuff, and if we get into a fight, we can fight back. Won't be necessarily looking for fights, but if we get into a fight, we can fight back and see what kind of loot we can get. And then as I find null connections and
Docking request
so every time I'm
accepted.
full, then go, you know, gotta drop stuff off. We go to lowsec or nullsec, wherever that I can drop stuff off and see what kind of stuff I can get. So I'd not be opposed to doing that. And I think that could be fun. So it dedicates me out to being in wormhole space for a while, though. So this, I need to go find a good fit too. So like this fit here, I don't know. It's okay. What have I got? I have no mastery on this. This character. Let me look and see if Marky Dragon has. No, he can't even do the guns. Yeah. So but I think I have most of the skills required. So I think I have a lot of skills required, except I want to change it over to being something that was probably armor fit. So, oh, Sirion, want your fit? Yeah, you could mail it over to Marky Dragon or whatever. So I'm gonna have to start looking for a fit. Start seeing what I can do with that. I've got a great one for Astero, but the Astero is not quite tanky enough to start doing hostile sights in wormholes. Whereas I think that in a Stratios, I could do C1, C2s probably fine. I'm not 100% sure of that, but we could find out. And I'd probably end up spending, gosh, you know, it's probably going to be 500 to 800 million per fit. Pretty expensive stuff. That's where I seem to be most of the time in Stratios with him. So... all right, let's do final call on the giveaway. Exclamation point giveaway in Twitch chat. Those of you watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. This is the end of the video. It wasn't live because we couldn't get it live today. So, and we'll see you again tomorrow.